East Hampton Village Board, we are live.
Good morning, everyone. Today is October 20th. It's 11 a.m. Welcome to East Hampton Village Board meeting. If I could ask everyone to stand for a pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If I could ask everyone to stay standing, just a moment of silence for Fred Yardley, who passed away recently. He was our beach manager from 1979 till 1989. He was a great guy to work with, and we just want to have a moment of silence and remember him and our best wishes to his family. All right, thank you all. So I have one other announcement, but I'm going to turn it over to the deputy mayor to talk about it.
Halloween? Okay.
Halloween.
So Halloween is coming close, October 31st as always. The village will once again be blocking off certain streets. I think we've designated Sherrill, Conklin, Newtown, McGurk, and Cooper to be the, I guess, core Halloween district. During that time, there will be porta potties, lights, extra police, and you know, a lot of fun. I think after school as well, the village has dedicated some additional police and TCO officers to the village streets because the kids walk around the storefronts and they trick-or-treat the storefronts as well after school. So I think the village has got a good handle on the safety of what's happening for Halloween. If any of the village residents have a problem with candy, we do have a candy assistance program. So I know, but it's thousands of kids. Yeah. I know. If anybody wants help with candy, they can reach out to me or Village Hall, and we'll put them in touch with how we can help them with some candy. And also, I'd like to say thank you to Dylan's Candy on Main Street. They've donated a lot of candy for where the candy assistance is coming from, but Dylan's Candy has been very supportive of the holiday, and I'd just like to thank her for all her support as well. Is that it for Halloween?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right. All right. Thank you.
All right, next up is our village historian, Hugh King.
You can be on the Halloween committee. Committee go on.
Hi, Hugh.
Good morning. I hear Munchmore is on the docket today, right? Well, you know who Munchmore was? There's a road named after him, right? Munchmore Lane. He was a pharmacist. He had the pharmacy where White's Pharmacy is now. In fact, Munchmore sold it to White's, and then White's also wound up in Montauk. Okay? So Munchmore. And one of the things they sold at Munchmore's was postcards. And the postcards came from Germany. So you see houses in East Hampton with red roof or green roofs. Well, that's what the colors were in Germany, not here. Also, his son, Ernest Munchmore, had a store right next door. Okay, and one of the things you could get at Munchmore is an official ballot for the election. There's an advertisement in the paper. You get your official ballot at W.F. Munchmore's, and then it says at the bottom of this ad, the polls will close as soon as the Long Island Railroad blows a whistle over the hook. So when the train goes over the hook, they blow the whistle and the polls are closed? I never heard of that. That's unbelievable. Okay, now, this is something that Susan Stokowski found. It probably was going to be thrown out, but we're going to save it because this is what it is. It's a tax warrant, and it's being sent to Nelson Osborne. Nelson Osborne was the president of the village. He was defeated in the election by Samuel Gregory. But then he became the treasurer of the village, and I didn't know that. So here's the tax warrant. It's signed by Samuel Gregory, the mayor. It's going to Nelson C. Osborne. And who was the village clerk? J. Edward Gay, Jr. And this, I think, was what I'm going to tell you about next. This is where I think this wound up. You ready for this? It's 1937. It's 1937, and I'll find the article soon. Okay, here we go. Fire sweeps three-story gay building early this morning. Village clerk's office destroyed, but all records saved. Automobiles and paint shop removed undamaged. Origin of fire unknown. Discovered by Ralston truck driver. An alarm turned in by William Coyle. Temporary offices for gay and village next to Cleve's store. Cleve's store was on Main Street. It's where, that famous historic landmark. What's the right next to the old VFW building. What's the J. Crew? All right, that's where Cleve's hardware store was, okay? So there was a fire, and they saved all the records, and I think this is one of them. And I'm going to give this to Trustee Amidon for her so she could put it and frame it. No, I know, I'm just going to give it to her. So, but can you imagine all the village records could have been destroyed in that fire, and they weren't because they were in the safe. And the last thing I'm going to say is tonight, the class of 1977 will either be giving a cemetery tour, or if it rains, we'll be going into Home Sweet Home. Okay, that's it.
Nice.
That's all I got.
You'll be back.
Yes, I'll be back.
All right, next I'm going to call up the chief of police to talk about a promotion.
Good morning. Morning, Board. I'm happy this morning to promote one of our public safety dispatchers to PSD2, which is the first movement up the ranks from PSD1. And I'll ask our PSD3, our chief dispatcher, J.P. Foster, to say a few words about him. I know we did take him from, he was an acquisition, it was a trade, a free agent that we took from Southampton.
Hold on, I have to correct. I think we took
Southampton
him
Village.
back. Wasn't that correct? Or didn't we take you back?
He was a TCO.
Yeah, we took him back.
So he started here at a farm team, and then we took him on a trade, and we lowered the salary cap. So, just say a few words, JP. I appreciate that.
Sure. So I remember Mike starting. First time I met Mike, I think he was in high school. He came here with one of our dispatchers' sons, Kyle Brierly, and we've got like 3 of the 4 people that used to come visit. Mike being one of them. He was a TCO here. He went to Southampton Village in November 2011, and we hired him here, brought him back home in March of 2021, and proud to have him here. And we got his brother back as well, so the whole family's back in the nest. And congratulations, Mike. We really look forward to working with you, and congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks. Congratulations. Not enough credit, in my opinion, is given to dispatch. So they really work so hard in that position, and you're handling calls, everything from someone is dying to somebody's cat's up in a tree, but you just never know what you're picking up on that phone. So I've been in there, I've witnessed it, and when you have bad things happening, this place is amazing. So they really do so much, and you don't see them. They're not out on patrol, they're not responding, but they're the first person handling every single emergency that happens in this entire township. So I thank you all, and I thank dispatch. I have a lot of respect for what you do. I could never do it, and it's a job that it takes a certain person to do. So I thank you all for that. Thanks. Oh, next up is my favorite. Gabby, if you could step up. Gabby is being appointed today to Deputy Village Clerk, and we're really happy to have her. She joined our team
January of this year.
January of this year, and she has just proven herself to be such an asset to the village that with the announcement of Pam leaving, retiring, she was recommended by Pam, and she was recommended by the village administrator to step up and take this role. So I'm going to come up now and swear you in, and we're really excited to have you, Gabby. So if you step out here,
Okay.
we'll do it here.
Okay.
Yes.
I just want you to please.
All right, so you're going to raise your right hand. and you're going to repeat after me.
the whole truth.
And we're going to take this very slow.
Okay.
I, Gabrielle McKay, do solemnly swear
I, Gabrielle Kay, do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of Deputy Village Clerk
the duties of the office of Deputy Village Clerk
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. So it's so exciting to have all these young people working for us now, and there's so much energy in Village Hall. It's just a wonderful place to walk into and go to work every day. All right, let's see. I don't have anything else. How about public comment? Anybody? Looks pretty quiet out there today. Any board member? Anything to say?
Were you gonna do the microphone?
Who?
The much
Oh,
more.
yeah, we haven't gotten to that yet.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I skipped it, sorry. Yeah, so now we're going to talk about the Muchmore Lane landscaping project. And can I get the Assistant Highway Superintendent to speak about this?
Old energy, I guess.
That is very true, Mike.
Always got these tough acts
No
to
energy,
follow.
though, that's the important thing.
Good morning, how's everyone doing today? I'm here real quick to talk about expanding Herrick Park. I think a lot of you remember a while back, we bought some property, 8 Muchmore. CPF funds required us to remove the buildings, the pool, that's all been taken care of. And we're at the point we're ready to add it to the greater, make that park bigger. It is a kind of a jewel of East Hampton Village, and now it's getting a little brighter. I have a diagram. I don't know if you guys managed to get a copy of it.
Yeah, I can put it on the screen. Just give me a second on this one.
If you don't mind?
Okay.
Thanks. But basically, we're going to be removing the old hedge, the old fence, and relocating the existing plant material that separates this property from the park. Made the decision to try to reuse what was there instead of just cutting it all down and then just starting over. It will rescreen the park, but still open it up, maintain the privacy for the residents on Muchmore, and help keep the noise underfoot.
Can we see this?
Yep.
Right on.
So on the left is what it looks like right now, and on the right is what it will kind of give you an idea how it will open up that lot to the rest of the park. There's a hedgerow along Muchmore. PSC&G was supposed to remove some dangerous trees there a couple years ago. I think the project kind of got sidetracked by COVID, so they're going to be back to take out these trees, and we're going to clean up that right away, make it nice for the public, and make it nice for the people on Muchmore. Dave's in the process of getting prices, so as soon as we have those, we'll be able to move forward. And I just wonder if you guys have any questions or any concerns?
No, I think it'll be a nice change for the residents on Muchmore. There's only a few people left, but it'll definitely screen the property and open up for the park. I think it's look good. It's
Yep.
really nice.
And it's a little change to the hedge line, but we're going to have some of that new fence that matches what's already been installed in the park, so it'll be, very nice, attractive for everybody.
Perfect.
We spoke to Olivia about this, and
I did, yes.
Okay.
I spoke to Olivia Brooks at LVIS.
Okay.
They have no problems with that. The trees are in decline. The ones in the wires are hazards. They were going to come down anyways. So,
Okay.
should be no issues. All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. All right, so let me just ask, any public comment? Because I kind of went out of order. I'm just going to. All right. So next, if I could just do a roll call, Lorraine.
Okay. Mayor Jerry Larson,
Here.
Deputy Mayor Chris Minardi,
Here.
Trustee Sandra Melendez,
Here.
Trustee Carrie Doyle,
Here.
Trustee Sarah Amadon,
Here.
Administrator Marcos Balladrone,
here.
Village Attorney Tim Hill.
Here.
Terrific. All right, now we're going to move into our motions and resolutions. If you could start reading those, Lorraine.
Resolution number 45, approve claim vouchers for the month of September.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Resolution number 46, General Fund number 11, 13, and 14, guarantees number 10, LoSAP number 12, Capital Fund number 15.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 47, approve budget transfer, Schedule 1, Reference 1, dated October 2023.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 48, approve minutes from meetings held on May 19th, June 16th, July 5th, July 31st, and August 9th of 2023.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 49, approve departmental reports.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 50, approve assigned funds.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 51, approve employment of Jacob Weinstein as an hourly employee with the village's EMTB program at the hourly rate of $28, effective immediately, pending completion of a background check.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 52, approve annual maintenance service contract, November 3rd of 2023 to November 2nd of 2024 with Mayday Communications in the amount of $5,080 for the emergency radio operations and dispatches audio log voice recording system.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 53, approve the $234,000 quote from Motorola Solutions and Integrated Wireless Technologies for an Aviat microwave link to replace the existing microwave U-Wave on the Village Tower at 1 Cedar Street.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried. Can I just stop for a second? JP, would you mind just explaining to the public what this is? It's a big number, so it'd be nice to
It's a
understand.
big number, and you'll never see it. So just explain to you what it is. The best way I can explain it is our radio system. We talk out of 1 Cedar Street, and our frequency gets transferred over a microwave from our headquarters at 1 Cedar Street over to the prime site, which is 159 Pandago, the little brick building in the back. So on their tower, there's a microwave dish. On our tower, there's a microwave dish. It communicates it's basically an over-the-air, secure, public safety Ethernet connection. So without that, we can't talk on the radio. So it's one of those things that you have to have. They last about 10 years. Ours is, I think, a little more than 10 years. So it all takes time. You know, the life expectancy is 10. So in 10 years, it'll probably cost you $400,000 to replace it because Motorola seems to expedite their expenses that way. But it's much needed. It's much appreciated. Thank you. It's got two sides to it. So it's got an A connection, a B connection. The one we have, one of them is failing, so we don't have a backup. So as soon as this gets replaced, we'll be set. Thank you.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for your kind words, Mayor, about dispatch. I can't agree with you more. Thank you.
Great.
Resolution number 54, approve the $5,783 of additional charges for changes to the new Pierce Fire Apparatus Mobile Command Van for the Police Department. Original purchase approved per resolution number 89 of 2021.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Approve removal of the paper artifacts from the storage area at Home Sweet Home Museum to place on display in the Long Island Room of the East Hampton Library.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried. Just hold on, I'm going to have Hugh speak about that.
We have about 10 boxes of paper artifacts that are up in the storage area of Home Sweet Home. I've put them in acid-free boxes, and they're in acid-free envelopes. But Home Sweet Home doesn't have a climate control system. We do have a dehumidifying system in the main part of the house, but up in the storage area, there's not. The Long Island Room of the East Hampton Library has a climate control system. So what they do, they will take the documents and then send us a scan. So I will have a scan of all those documents. But if people are coming to do research and want to use some of the paper artifacts at Home Sweet Home, it would be very difficult to go up there, bring the boxes down. They can go right over to the Long Island Room and they can access them. We've already sent original letters written by John Howard Payne over to the Long Island Room years ago. So that's the safest place for them to be, and we can have access to them anytime.
That's terrific.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Resolution number 56, approve change order number 13 for Herrick Park Phase 1A renovation project from Landtech in the amount of $31,047.25.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 57, approve commercial instrumentation services vendor as the village HVAC contractor.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 58, approve correction to resolution number 26 of 2023 to remain in service, 2001 International 4300 dump truck, asset number 001367.
So move. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 59, approve standardization on the purchase of semi-automated trash carts to be used at various village facilities.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 60, deem as surplus and approve the sale online by Auctions International of a vehicle, equipment, parts, and miscellaneous listed in Dave Collins' October 1st, 2023 memo.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 61, approve the $2,273 additional charges for changes to the new fire department brush truck with the vendor Firematic Supply Corp. Original purchase approved, resolution number 57 of 2022.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 62, deem surplus and decommission 1985 GMC van, including generator, remanufactured engine, and AC unit.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 63, approve the purchase of one Ford Interceptor utility police vehicle from Nielsen Ford of Morristown at the total purchase price of $65,550.82.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 64, approve museum tour guides John Stillwell and Francine Hanford to work during winter months on a call-in basis at their current rate of pay effective September 18th, 2023 to May 13th of 2024.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Approve the promotion of Michael Reed, Public Safety Dispatcher 1 to Public Safety Dispatcher 2, effective November 1st, 2023, at a salary of $117,919.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried. Congratulations, Mike.
Number 66, approve appointment of Gabrielle McKay as the village deputy clerk at an annual salary of $70,000, effective November 1st, 2023.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried. Congratulations, Gabby.
Number 67, approve employment of Devin Manser as Automotive Mechanic 1 of the Department of Public Works, effective November 1st, at a starting salary of $70,000.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried. Congratulations, Devin.
Resolution number 68 approves change in status to exempt for listed members of the Department of Emergency Medical Service.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 69, approve change in status to resigned for listed members of the Department of Emergency Medical Service.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Resolution number 70, authorize dismissal of Ian Hoyt from the Department of Emergency Medical Service.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Resolution number 71, notice to bidders for the repair of the Emergency Services Building Public Meeting Room at 1 Cedar Street with the bid specs available on November 2nd, and the bid opening to be held on November 21st, 2023 at 2:00 p.m. at Village Hall.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 72, notice for public hearing to be held on November 17th at 11 a.m. at LTV Studios regarding sanitary easement on 4147 Main Street and 5668 Park Place for septic system upgrade.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 73, notice for public hearing to be held on November 17th at LTV Studios for introductory number 11, a proposed local law amending the code of the Village of East Hampton, Chapter 192, moratorium on tennis court and pickleball court conversions with an extension of 6 months.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 74, notice for public hearing to be held on November 17th at LTV Studios for introductory number 12, 2023, a proposed local law amending the code of the Village of East Hampton, Chapter 35, officers and employees, Article 1, residency requirement.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 75, notice for public hearing to be held on November 17th at LTV Studios for introductory number 13, 2023, a proposed local law amending the code of the Village of East Hampton, Chapter 68, Animals, Article 1, Dog Control.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Resolution number 76, approve 2024 to 2025 renewal agreement with LTV.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 77, acknowledge the $23,600 grant award from the Division of Criminal Justice Services with federal funds through the Bureau of Justice Assistance for the purchase of live scan equipment.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried.
Number 78, approve attendance of 2 village employees to attend the 2023 NICOM Fall Training School in Lake Placid, New York.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed and carried. That concludes our meeting today. I would like to have a motion to close this meeting and move into executive session, which will be at Village Hall. Should we have to reconvene, I'll let you know.
So moved.
Second.
All right, meeting is closed. Thank you very much for everybody for